Bienvenidos plumitas mías a una nueva y misteriosa aventura en Chicken Police Painted Red. Estamos buscando a Zip, que al parecer sabe algo de Iván o de Natasha o de todo esto y parece que le han raptado, pero se la han llevado a la policía. Así que a ver qué encontramos hoy.
Yes, sir. One coffee and a turbo milkshake with extra vanilla and millet powder coming right up.
Ah, furry gods help me. Please don't have a nervous breakdown, okay?
Vale, aquí ya está todo visto. ¿Y qué pasa si nos vamos? Uy, Timothy.
No, Timbo, but we wouldn't tell you even if we did.
Ah, but you have. You are an open book to me, Sonny. So, thanks for the intel.
Be careful what you're writing, Timmy boy.
Timmy
I'm
boy.
a cop for only the next 121 days. After that, I can gut you if I want, and get away with it.
And when did you being a cop stop you?
He has a point.
Just keep a low profile, okay, Timster?
Okay,
Está.
okay, I get it. My beak is sealed. Zoop.
Zip. Vale, aquí ya está todo visitado. Así que hoy vamos a hacer como tal historia principal. Ya hemos hecho mucha exploración y no creo que haya nada nuevo. Oh,
Clucking furry hell!
So they
Pavo
know
en la
I'm
leche.
still alive?
And they'd like to do something about it.
Minijuego. Vale, estamos disparando al coche. Ah, pero ¿cómo recargo? Es que no tengo balas. Ah, vale. Clic derecho, me meto en el coche, pero ¿para qué? Para la salud. Ah, vale, si me meto en el coche, Marty recarga. Pero que si estamos muertos.
Concentrate, Marty, for the God's sake.
Can you drive like you're not a
Ok. Usted murió.
Shut up and shoot, you big
Creo que había un logro de si
Marty,
disparabas en las ruedas o algo.
Can you
No sé.
drive like you're not a fucking lunatic?
Vale, hemos hecho más daño.
big feather pillow.
Sin balas. Vale, así van es la carrocería la que sufre daños, no nosotros. Tarara. Estamos... qué cerca están. A ver, como tal, si disparamos al lince no creo que se acabe esto. Somos polis, ¿no? O en detectives. Somos buenos, no matamos a los malos, como tal. Que no sé, querremos hacer justicia. Bueno, los hemos dejado vivos.
We could only hope we'd arrived in
Tan,
time.
tan, tan.
If they'd taken Zip to the interrogation room, the hole as we called it, and beaten the truth out of him, we'd lose the trail and end up in a dead end. It was time to be fast and ruthless. God damn it, Zip. Why couldn't you stay out of this?
Ah, look who's here. The top of the cops.
Idiot's luck. They must have gotten soaking wet because of those holes.
Sometimes I wonder how these two are even still alive in a city like this.
Wonders of the world, Marty.
Vamos a preguntarles algo.
Hey, guys. Beautiful night, huh? Maybe a little wet, but,
Well, to be honest, I'm soaked to the bone. Maybe the spikes. Shut the fuck up, Royce. And you, don't you have anything better to do?
Shut the fuck up.
Better than this? Nah, nothing. We love clowns.
Ah, piss
Uy,
off,
me ha entrado
chicken.
hipo.
Martin,
Yes, Chief.
do you know what I've heard?
I have no idea, Chief.
Do you think I'm stupid, birds?
No, we don't, Chief.
What the ever-loving fuck do you think you're doing?
Esa boca,
If
mi
I
jefe.
may,
Sonny, shut the fuck up. You're not on duty. You're
Esa boca.
suspended, if you remember. So I'm not your chief right now.
Oh, we just stepped out for a
Ooh.
coffee, Chief. Then we saw something suspicious at the Czar Club, and we investigated it, and,
Suspicious, right? You investigated, right?
yes, sir.
Do you take me for
Sí.
a fool, chickens? And what do you know about the burning ship that
A
lit
lo
up the
mejor.
entire Times?
burning, what? Wild lords, that sounds awful.
Eso, ¿de qué habla? ¿De qué nos
Don't
habla?
play innocent with me, Santino. You both stink like you're in deep, deep shit.
Well, you don't think we had anything to do with that, do you?
I don't know. But if you do, I will find out. You better know that.
I swear, Chief.
I've had enough of your swearing for a lifetime. Get the fuck out of my sight.
Yes, sir.
Vale, vale, no quiere nada.
Beautiful day, Chief.
Qué mal hablado.
Don't let me see you again, Santino. Or
I'll try not to be seen, Chief.
I'm not your chief. Get lost.
Ok, superior. Padre superior. Estoy tratando de ver si aquí me dejó algún libro, pero si no, es que ya está cogido.
Say, Bosco, what's all this about Zip?
Yeah, if only I knew. This idiot called us on himself. He told us we have to take his statement.
And what does he want to confess to?
I don't know yet. We still can't get it out of him. But we're taking him down to the hole soon. There, he'll sing like a little bird for us. No pun intended.
Would you mind if we asked him a few questions before that? You know, just for old time's sake.
Sorry, boys, but you know the rules.
The rules, right. More like blood boil.
Oh, yeah, more like blood boil. So sorry.
Do you know anything about a girl named Deborah Ibanez?
Debra.
You mean the Bambi whose body was found in Natasha Kutsenko's weekend house with huge red letters on her back?
Don't call her a
Sí.
Bambi.
So you knew her.
Just fleetingly.
Anyway, I don't even want to know. I don't know much about her. Moses and Plato are on that case.
Thanks for the intel, Mon. Anything
Tan,
else
tan,
worth
taran,
mentioning?
tan.
You were at the scene, right?
We? Of course not.
Sonny, you can't lie to me. You just can't.
Is this some kind of interrogation? Just leave us alone, Monica.
You're an open book for me, Sonny. Remember that.
Guess who we had the chance to meet? Madame Zavas, the legend herself.
So you're that lonely? I didn't think that was your thing, Sonny, but you know what's best for you.
We were there to investigate.
Of course. And were you successful?
To be honest, they beat us and tried to burn us alive.
Inside of a sinking ship.
Wow. Busy night, right? Even for you.
Yeah, so, what do you know about the madam?
Nothing much. She's not had any run-ins with the police recently.
Of course. Because half the PD goes to her.
Well, I'm not gonna say anything about that.
Look, Mon,
vaya.
we suspect Madame Zavas is in cahoots with Ibn Wessler. Any idea why?
No, but those two mean trouble by themselves. I don't envy you boys.
Seriously, any ideas?
Get out while you can. Right about immediately.
Well, you're kind of right.
We can't, Mon. We gotta see this through to the end.
Famous last words.
Sorry, boys.
You and Protocol, Bosco? Don't make me laugh.
That's the case, boys, like it or not. Stop harassing the witness.
Well, what can I do? Sorry, guys.
Ay, Zip. Te han pillado. A ver, se supone que tenemos que interrogarle, ¿no? Pero es que Bosco está delante.
Hey, Monica.
Hey, boys. I hear the city's on fire since you're back together again.
Not yet, but all is not lost.
Metaphorically, I mean. So, how can I help you?
And we need some information, if you're not busy.
Of course I'm busy, and of course you need information. But I'll help you, as always.
Gracias.
You're an angel.
Yeah, I know, Marty.
No, ya lo sé. Lo sé. No sé si tengo que hablarla a ella otra vez. Mirarla aquí un momento porque es que no me saltan. Tengo que hablar con ella, pero no. Necesito hablar con Zip.
What about the raccoon? What's he doing here?
You tell me. You're here because of him, am I right?
Are we that easy to read?
I know you as if you were my own chicks, boys.
Oh.
Don't get too excited, Marty. Busy?
Always.
Sorry, boys.
You and
That's the kid.
Well, what?
Don't you have anything more?
I do.
oh wow, then
You pro.
Busy day?
Sonny, you think... Get the...
Yes, sir.
Did anyone ever...
Only my mother's. When did they bring in the trash panda?
Not even an hour ago. You're just in time. They haven't taken him into the hole yet.
Yeah, I can see. Listen, Mon, would you do us a favor?
Can I be honest? Not really.
Oh, just a small thing. For old time's sake.
Me and my big heart. So, what do you want?
Call Bosco over here for some reason, okay? So that we can have a quick talk with Zip.
Okay, I guess I can do that. But you owe me one.
Well, thank you somehow. I promise.
No promises this time. Shoes.
shoes.
Size 35, high heels, black.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Hey, Bosco.
Yes, ma'am.
Come over here for a second.
Right away.
Bubo doesn't have a high opinion of you, Zip. How do you know him?
You see these stitches? His work. All of them.
Ah, I see. My condolences.
He's a good friend of mine. But the word friend is misspelled in his dictionary.
What do you think about this paper?
I've seen better, Sonny boy. But that's not paper.
Do you know what it is?
At first glance, it's canvas. A piece of a painting. But it's too small and too blurry to make anything of it.
So, still nothing. Well, thanks anyway, Zip.
Anytime, boys. Are we done?
Have you ever been to the Nile, Zip?
Oh, I wish, man. But my kind can't get in there. Why, did you?
Right in the madam's room if you're interested.
Oh, so that's why you look like that.
Bingo. Did you know that the place has ties to the Wessler Empire?
That place has ties to everything and everyone in Clawville, boys. Even to the royal family. I'll bet my tail on it.
So, we were just about to listen to some sweet music when,
Didn't that damn jukebox break all of a sudden?
Oh, damn it.
Damn it, indeed, Zip. There was a wristband
Estás
behind
metido en un
with
montón de
numbers
estiércol.
uh,
on it.
984-237-22 to be exact.
What? All that from memory? How the hell?
I have no idea either, and it scares me too, but that's not the point. Tell us about it.
That is, if you want to leave this place on your feet.
Okay. You got me. I'll talk, but only if you promise that the cops won't know about this.
Do we look like we're on duty? Zip is a real
Uy, Me lo he saltado. Zip es un oportunista de tomo y lomo. Siempre intenta que todo se ponga a su favor. Ah, vale. Vamos a cambiar las
Who did you
tornas.
escape from? And why here, Zip?
Why? Because I like living, that's why.
How did you know they were coming for you?
I got a tip-off from a friend that I should pack my things and go if I want to live. But I had nowhere to run. Yeah, you know me. The hot dog's my everything.
So you thought you'd be safe here?
Of course. Ibben's people are everywhere, but maybe it's harder to get rid of me at the PD.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Those two meatheads called you a rat. Why?
Maybe because they needed a reason to get rid of me. I swear I didn't squeal to no one. Why would I?
Because that's what you do, even now.
This is different. Then, my life depended on not squealing. Now, it depends on me doing so, doesn't it?
That could be the case, but it doesn't matter now.
Thanks, Sonny. You
Ah,
know
qué
exactly how
bonito.
to cheer someone up.
Creo que lo más fastidiado ahí. Sí, ha bajado. Uf, estas respuestas... le tenemos acorralado, eso es un problema.
Ibben was blackmailing you, am I right?
Of course he was. He was blackmailing everybody.
Mira, mira, si es que
He
está
has a
temblando
whole network of
en las
blackmail.
manos.
A blackmail empire. Everyone owes him for something, and he knows something about everyone.
What was it in your case?
You don't really think I'd tell you, right? Even you can't be that naive.
What did you have to do for Ibben?
I never hurt anyone, all right? Let's make that clear right now.
Yo te
I
creo,
never said
eres
you
un
did.
mapachito muy mono.
Just had to get rid of a package for the boss. That was the job. Quick, clean, simple, right?
Yeah?
¿Qué
What
tipo de
kind of
paquete?
package?
A very heavy one.
Dead bodies are kinda heavy, Zip.
How
Me
did
duele
you
ahí.
know it was a dead body?
I didn't. I was bluffing, but thanks for the answer.
You lousy chicken.
Zip's a secretive little specimen, but knowing his past, it's no surprise. I must take advantage of this and trap him with it. So, a dead
Muchas
body, huh?
preguntas, ¿eh?
What
Hablemos
kind
del cadáver.
exactly?
Sí, las otras eran un
How
poco
should I
para...
What am I, a butcher? A
como para...
zoologist?
You still know
Confundir,
something
creo.
about it.
It was wrapped up entirely, okay? I didn't see any of it. It was, I don't know, average. Like you and me.
Scaly, hairy, furry,
sí.
feathery, or bald? What kind exactly?
Hey, I don't know, all right? I told you it was wrapped up.
If they let you out, what do you think will happen?
I don't know, okay? Maybe it was a stupid idea coming here, but this was my best stupid idea. Maybe I'll win a few days with it.
Or a few hours, more likely. If you help us, maybe we can cover this whole mess up.
You mean you can be bought, Sonny? What a time to be alive. The unbribable Santino Featherland.
I'm suspended, Zip, and I'm talking chicken to raccoon.
Oh, I see. You're a foul.
Why did you keep that
Bueno, los
wristband?
mapaches les gusta quedarse algunas cosas. No es que sean como cosas brillantes como las urracas, pero algunas sí.
I'm trying to turn every situation to my advantage. That's the way Zip works.
How, exactly?
Aprovechado.
It seemed important. It just fell out of the body bag, and I thought, look, this shit seems important, so why not?
No
That's
sé
why
por
they
qué.
want to kill you.
I have no friggin' way of knowing that. Why don't you ask them, huh?
¿Qué pasa con el cuerpo, Zip?
What happened to the body, Zip?
I don't know, Sonny. All I had to do was drop it in an abandoned part of the hive.
Where starvation's most prevalent, I guess. Where insects fight for their survival, right?
I couldn't have found a better way to get rid of a corpse myself. All that fresh meat must have been gone in a matter of minutes. Fuck, I don't know. I didn't stick around to see what happened.
You make me sick, Zip.
You would have done exactly the same thing in my situation. Anyone would have. I got the order. I did what I had to. I wanted to survive.
That's Ibn for you. Blackmail.
Yeah, something like that.
Zip may be secretive, but if he manages to open up, he's also honest. He's not trying to change the subject anymore, so I only have one thing left to do. Ask the right questions. So, he wanted to blame it all on the insects. Why would he do that?
They're easy prey.
Yeah, I get it.
Insanely simple, Sonny. Ibn Wessler's not the only one who takes advantage of the tensions, you know. It's the easiest method of sweeping things under the rug.
I've heard that Wessler's trying to break into the substitute meat industry.
Surprised? What do you think will happen if Wessler saves Roachtown from starvation with a new, cheap, and accessible faux meat product, eh? Boom!
He's gonna be a hero.
Yeah, maybe he'll get voted into the Council of 12.
Clucking hell. I'm asking you for the last time. What's with the wristband?
I honestly have no idea, Sonny. It simply fell out of the bag when I threw it down in the alley. At first, I wanted to leave it there, but then, well, you know me, huh?
And that's the whole story?
That's the whole story. At first, I thought it was some kind of code. But on a wristband, it's usually an ID number instead.
Like on prisoners?
Exactly. But I know from experience that prisoners don't get bands like this. Not in Clawville. It looks more like something from a hospital.
Maybe you're right, Zip. While we're at it, was it Dr. Bubo who gave you the tip-off to get out of the hot dog?
Yeah, it was. Why?
Thanks, Zip. You've helped us put some vital pieces into place.
Well, that's great. Hey, then help me, Sonny. I don't want to rot in here or end up in an alley of the hive.
We'll see what we can do.
You gotta help me.
Be glad I'm not charging you as an accomplice to murder here and now. Just keep your head down. Understand?
I will, Boss Bird. I will.
That's more like it.
Guay, lo hemos hecho bien. Lo hemos completado. Bien.
So you're telling me you have no idea what this is?
It's a wristband. I see the same thing as you. This was the only thing left of the dead body. And me, you know me, they don't call me Sticky Fingers for nothing.
So you just took it?
Maybe for some blackmailing?
Oh.
Who knows? Maybe it just hurt my sense of justice. I wanted to know who I buried.
You're a real bastard, Zip. A real first-grade bastard.
Should I say thanks? Thanks.
Just lay low, Zip. Real low.
Thanks for the advice, Sonny.
So, where to next? Where did that wristband come from?
I got bad news, Marty. I only know one person who knows about medical stuff.
Oh, no. We were just there.
Bubo, otra vez.
Sorry, partner. Bubo again.
La pulsera se le cayó al cadáver que Zip tuvo que ocultar en la colmena por orden de Wessler. Zip ocultó el cuerpo en la colmena, donde estoy seguro que no quedó ni rastro de ello.
Hello, Ursula, dear. Oh, what's the rush? Is there something wrong?
Wrong.
Úrsula.
Wrong. That dim
Qué grande se ve.
insane, ragged old stinky owl.
That's what's wrong.
Whoa.
Oh,
It's
wow.
all right, Ursula. Just tell us what happened.
What happened?
Está cabradísima.
Happened. And Westler's goons. It was supposed to be the only day of the year we could have relaxed a little.
We're sorry, Ursula. You're right.
Like I care, Marty. I'm tired of this. Tired of the bitter old owl, and I'm tired of waiting.
And?
Never mind. I'm going. This time, I'm going for good.
Okay.
Hang in there, Ursula. And if there's anything we can do to help.
Anything? Of course there is, my dear. I never want to see your faces again.
Ouch.
I'm gonna try to talk to the old owl, all right?
Good luck with that.
Oh, and Ursula, thanks for all you've done for us. With the car.
You know, I'm starting to regret it.
Sí que está cabradísima.
Rough.
Yeah.
But understandable. I only see Bubo once a year, and even that's way too much.
A lot of people feel the same about us.
Yeah, that's true. Say, Bubo, about Ursula.
What about her?
Well, that's just it. What if she's not coming back? I'm a little worried about you, Doc. And you know that's not my style.
Well, don't worry, boys. The wind's blowing, the sun's shining.
And Ursula always comes back.
Exactly. There are things in the universe that are unchangeable.
Touching, but you should be prepared for the worst. I thought Molly was coming back too, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I trust Ursula, Sonny. What else can I do?
Well, to be honest, that's all you can do. What do you know about this wristband, Bubo?
Zip said they gave these to patients in hospitals. That's why we came back to you.
Something similar, yes, but not exactly the same. It's different.
And?
And what?
¿Qué es diferente?
Well, what do you think? Where's this from?
How the hoot would I know, Sonny? What am I, some kind of psychic? That
A
I
lo
put my
mejor.
hands on it and tell you?
Okay, let's try another approach. That rat you mentioned was Zip.
Should I be surprised or what? I knew it was him.
Yeah, we knew you knew.
What did that old raccoon do this time?
Ibn was blackmailing him with something. That's what we wanted to ask you. Do you know anything about it?
I don't care about Wessler's dealings, Sonny. I patch up whoever winds up here, and I don't care if they're cops or gangsters. Yeah, it's the same thing.
Or gangster cops.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Oh, brother. Do you have any idea why Wessler's men were looking for Zip so hard?
I don't. How should I know? Why should I care?
He had to hide a body. The body of someone Wessler killed. The wristband is from the corpse.
Really?
That rang a bell, old owl.
Well, boys, if I'm right, you're in deep shit.
That's more like it.
Tell us, Bubo.
So, Wessler, the wristband, and a corpse, huh? It looks very much like I know the connection. Or at least I have a hunch.
Out with it, Owlface.
Okay, don't peck me, chickens. Hobart Ibn Wessler has a relative who happens to be a resident at an insane asylum. The band is very likely from there.
Wait, a relative? What kind of relative?
Yeah. You don't know? I thought you were the detectives. Anyway, Ibn Wessler has a twin brother, Albert.
Albert Wessler.
You put it together very skillfully, Marty. Yes, Albert Wessler. He's a madman.
Un hermano
kept in
gemelo.
solitary confinement.
Parece un poco rebuscado, ¿no? Siempre hay un hermano gemelo más malvado
How the
que
hell should
uno
I know
y que otro.
Thanks, Bubo. If what you told us is true, then this time we'll owe you one.
Will wonders never cease?
So, Albert Wessler. Which asylum do you mean, Bubo?
It's got some fancy long name. I don't remember, but I have a brochure. Let me find it for you.
Thanks, Bubo.
Here it is. Let there be peace forever. Mental institution for ill and damaged minds. Quite a big fool.
Where can we find it? I've never heard of it.
It's a good 6-hour drive from Clawville. Maybe more. But you'll find everything in the brochure.
You're the best, Bubo. You finally proved useful.
Finally? Now get your chicken scratchers out of here while I'm asking nicely. Just one more thing.
What's that, Bubo?
If that someone was really Albert Wessler, the trouble's bigger than you think.
It's always bigger than we think, Bubo. We're used to it.
You don't understand. Ibn Wessler never loved and respected anyone in his life like he did his brother Albert.
So what?
Then the problem's bigger than we thought. A cornered rat bites.
Well, thanks for worrying about us, Doc. But there's no way back from here. Too far, too late.
We're like hounds, old man. Once we've caught someone's leg, we never let it go.
Who? Not while you're alive, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, goodbye then, fellas. And I wouldn't mind if you never visited me again.
The pleasure was all ours, Doc.
Es muy probable que la pulsera sea de un manicomio donde trataban al hermano gemelo de Iván, secreto de Iván Wessler. Úrsula se ha enfadado de verdad con el viejo búho, pero no parece que a búho le moleste demasiado. Como si estuviera muerto por dentro. Te entiendo, me pasa mucho. Albert Thaddeus Wessler, rata ratus masculino, es un lunático peligroso. Albert Wessler es el hermano gemelo de Howard Ivan Wessler y está internado en un manicomio lejos de la ciudad. Howard, no Howard. Howard, no. Vale, imagino que el nuevo es un manicomio. Permite que haya paz. Para siempre, te estamos esperando. Ja. Ya te gustaría a ti. Bueno, al hotel. Imagino que tendremos que hacer una deducción más.
Take a deep breath and think over what we knew so far. What the chickens had I got myself into? What had I dragged Marty into? Moreover, what had we pulled the whole city into? This was going to be one of those cases that changed things forever. But I wasn't worried about myself. It didn't matter to me. Too many pieces had been plucked off this old rooster. But Marty's different. He's too good of a bird and too good of a cop to end up like me.
A secret twin brother? Sonny, I'm starting to feel like we're really in a detective novel. A cheap one.
Yeah, but listen, Marty.
What is it, Boss Bird?
I think it's best if we go our separate ways.
What? Are you joking? I know you have a weak sense of humor, but there's a limit to everything.
I'm not joking, Marty.
Well, I certainly hope you are.
Whatever comes next, you don't need to be mixed up in it. You have someone to go home to.
Guys, damn it, Sonny. Can you hear yourself? What do you think? I endured all this to give up now? What do you take me for? No, pal. You're not getting rid of me so easily.
I just want you to keep your career and your life intact, you moron. Just accept it, shake my hand, and go home. Your wife, Laura's waiting for you.
One more word, Sonny, and I swear I'm gonna bash your beak in. I risked my life more than once tonight. You know why?
No, why?
Because we're a team. We have been a team for almost a decade. I don't care what Blood Boil says or whatever's on a goddamn piece of paper. We're the chicken police, Sonny. And we always will be.
I'm sorry. You're right.
We're gonna go to that insane asylum and wrap this shit up fast and clean. Yeah, just like you said, even if it kills us.
Thanks, Marty. Without you, I'd most likely already be sleeping the big sleep.
Birds of a feather flock together, right?
Like you say, partner.
Let's drop this before you start crying on me, okay?
I hope not.
You almost just did.
Clock off, Marty.
Clock
That's
off.
the spirit, the Sonny I know and hate. So where exactly is this place?
A few hours drive from here, in the middle of nowhere. It's a creepy old mansion, of course.
You think it's a good idea to go there? What if it's a trap?
I told you, you can still go back.
Wouldn't you love that? No such luck, boss. If I get killed or locked up forever in an insane asylum, that's gonna be on you.
Thanks, pal. I deserved that.
You still trust her?
I
Vamos a
never
preguntarle de
trusted her,
todo.
Marty.
I mean, you believe her?
I'm sure she was honestly afraid. People don't fake it that easy. But I can understand why she didn't tell us about her former profession.
Or how she knows Molly.
Yeah, that too. And the death of Deborah complicated things even more.
Hey, Sonny, she didn't seduce you, right? I mean, Natasha.
Don't be stupid, Marty. My old ticker hasn't been beating for a long time. Not that way, anyway.
Yeah, all right, boss. So what do you think happened to the corpse?
Probably been eaten. Horrible to think about, but even if half of what they say about the hive is true, starvation, riots, arson, predation.
You're telling me. Makes my feathers stand on end when I think about what goes on in there. And we pretend we don't know about it. As if Roachtown isn't even part of Clawville.
This won't end well. I'm afraid soon Clawville's gonna burn once again. And because of its own foolishness.
Well, that's if another meat war doesn't break out first. 'Cause then, the whole wilderness will burn.
Lovely prospects, eh?
Either way, it was a damn clever move for Wessler to hide the body in Roachtown.
That's the only place no one will ever find it.
Like the belly of a burning ship.
Oh, I think that was an intentional red herring.
Sounds about right.
Hola.
Who'd have thought? I believed that little rat. I thought he'd changed. Idiot.
There's a point when it's too late to change, Marty. His past caught up with him. Whatever he did since then doesn't matter.
Not much.
Exactly. And that's the case with us, too. That's why I won't back down. Even though a voice in my head is screaming right now, leave it all to hell and have another drink.
Maybe we should do that.
Maybe we should.
Tal vez.
What do you think, Marty?
What? You care what I think? You must have hit your head pretty bad.
Stop fooling around, Marty. I'm serious. So what do you think? About everything?
Well, I think we're in deep shit. But to be honest, Ibn Wessler is in deeper shit.
Do you think he really murdered his brother? But why? And what does it have to do with Natasha and the threats?
Doesn't add up yet. Something's missing. Let's visit the
Okay.
institution and try to find out what we can about this Albert Wessler fella.
Exactly. If he's the dead body, we've got to know what the motive was. If we can't, and if he's still alive, We gotta ask him directly.
And what do you think, Sonny?
I think Ibn, Albert, and Natasha are the three key players in this case, and that all of it has something to do with the brothel.
And the fact that Natasha used to be a courtesan?
Yeah, that too.
Cortesano.
Listen, Sonny, about Molly.
Oh, just forget it, Marty, okay?
La pista que
She's
puedes
not part
usar.
of my life anymore, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Forget it. Let's concentrate on the case, and on making it out alive, and helping Natasha too.
Whatever you say, Boss Bird. So you think Natasha's really in danger?
It could be, or she could even be behind everything.
No, you don't believe that.
I'm not sure what I believe, Marty. Let's see. Things got mixed up at the brothel.
Natasha trabajó en el burdel. Güey, todos son muy parecidas, pero seguro que confunden. No, no creo que sea nada secreto. Ha dicho algo antes que la cortesana. Marty, así que tiene que ser esta la ley. Sí. No, yo creo que como espía no, aunque estuviese bajo la protección de Zaibas, no era espía.
Natasha
Era
used to work
cortesana.
there, that's obvious. And Ibn wanted to keep that a secret. A secret, it seems. Somebody else had to pay for. Somebody died for that secret. Zip hid the body, but he kept the wristband. Who could it belong to? The dead body was almost certainly Albert Wessler, a resident of an insane asylum. But why did he have to die?
Okay, so the picture is more or less clear. Ibn's got his brother killed because he learned Natasha worked in a brothel.
Well, that could be the case, but I believe the roots go deeper than that.
Which we'd only learn if we talked to him. I mean, if the corpse isn't him, because then we'd need a medium.
Which would be exciting, but maybe it's enough if we ask the doctor who treated him.
That too, yeah. But where's the fun in that? Okay, so the picture is more or less
No,
which would be that too.
Oh, lo he saltado muy rápido. Hay que llamar al manicomio, creo, a lo mejor. Pero no me sé el nombre. Bueno, es el número. Tenemos en la bolsa. Bueno, a ver las pistas. Una institución de salud mental con un nombre e historia absurdamente largos. Por las fotos parece el típico castillo lleno de murciélagos de las pelis cutres de terror. La Gran Guerra de la Carne fue el mayor y más encarnizado conflicto de la historia conocida de Natura, que duró desde el 822 hasta el 849. Al principio solo se vio afectada Alterra, el continente de dos cabezas. pero en sus últimos años se expandió a 12 provincias coloniales, incluidas las costas de Clovis. La guerra de la carne le costó la vida entre 80 y 90 millones de animales y tras la guerra 27 especies se declararon extintas. Eso es mucho, ¿eh?
Hello. You've called the Let There Be Peace Forever mental institution for ill and damaged minds. What can I do for you, sir? Or madam?
Well, I'd like to inquire about a patient who I believe is being treated at your institution. His name is Albert Wessler.
I'm sorry, sir, but I can't give out that information if you don't have the password given to relatives. Do you have one?
Unfortunately, I don't have that. I'm not a relative. I'm calling from the Clawville Police Department.
Oh, I see. In that case, officer, I'd advise you to visit our institution personally. Our director and I would be happy to answer your questions.
Thank you, miss. I guess I'll do that.
We'll welcome you with open arms, sir. Have yourself a beautiful, starlit night.
Oh, thanks. Goodbye.
See you soon.
So,
We have to go there.
the thought gives me goosebumps.
Chicken bumps aren't good enough for you?
Ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha.
So, I get the couch?
It'd be better if I called Lewis. He'll open up a room for you to sleep in.
Whew, great idea.
Vale, a Lewis 555-932. Se me acuerdo, creo que sí.
Hey, Lewis, it's me again.
Oh, hello, Sonny. What's up?
Were you sleeping, pal?
Me? Oh, I wasn't. Anyway, I'm always at your service.
Would you open up a room for Marty?
Naturally, Sonny.
Thanks, Lewis.
Right.
I'm not even gonna say it.
I will. You owe me one. Again.
Yeah. Sorry for the mess, Marty. I rarely have visitors.
Don't worry about it, Sonny. I didn't expect anything else.
Thanks.
El manicomio sí que está lejos. Me molaría poder investigar el mapa, pero no, está lejos. El río Times. Capítulo 4. Adiós, mi amor.
I slept like I used to sleep years ago. Like a miner or a soldier. Empty. Dead tired. Then I saw Tessa. My darling little daughter. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't recall her face. I reached out to her, but she just kept getting further and further away. Then I saw Molly. But she wasn't real. Just the ghost of a memory. I'm here, I cried. But all I heard was laughter. Not hers. Who's there? Suddenly, she appeared. Natasha. Just stood there laughing. But her eyes were cold. Then she said something. Painted red. Painted red. Painted red. That was just a dream, Sonny. Nothing more. I looked at Marty and I saw the same thing in his eyes as he probably saw in mine. It's time to hit the brakes, to turn back, go home and forget about all of this. Of course, I stepped on the gas instead. Honestly, I wasn't expecting anything good, but this...
Ooh, just like a horror movie.
I was thinking the same.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Let's hope so.
Pues un montón de cosas. Un logro por haber terminado el capítulo 3. Ah, bueno, muy raro, muy curioso. Está coloreada a diferencia del resto de imágenes, como los carteles. Así que espero que os haya gustado, plumitas vías. Recordad dar a like, suscribiros, compartir con vuestros amigos y familiares y seguir mi cuenta de Instagram. Y el próximo día, pues, yo creo que ya nos quedan como 2 capítulos. Y ya estamos muy en el final. Vamos a conocer personajes muy macabros, muy misteriosos. Es un manicomio. Es una zona... mucho la música. Es muy único el ambiente, así que uff. Bueno, espero que os haya gustado y hasta la próxima.